Hey guys, Awilda here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I share with you some fun, inexpensive Halloween decor using Dollar Tree items. Interested in learning how I made these? Just keep watching and I'll show you how. So the first project I'm sharing with you is how to make a spooky gallery wall. I already had these frames that I got a long time ago from Kohl's. I've had them up for a little while now, and I decided to take them down, and in place of the pictures I added some black cardstock and some scrapbook paper to them, and each one I had a different design. So I took some rubber spiders, some fake fingers, and different type of Halloween items that you can get from the Dollar Tree, and just pretty much hot glued them onto the cardstock paper and then put them in the frame and then hung them back up. If you don't have a frame, you can definitely get some frames at the Dollar Tree, and definitely if you want, you can, if you don't have black frame and you want black frame, you can just go and spray paint them like I did in later on in this video. I also had some leftover spider webs from last year that I decided to use, and just pretty much just wrapped it around the front of the frame and hung some plastic spiders. They tend to kind of latch on to the webbing as it is, so I didn't have to glue them down. I just laid them on top, and it looks really, really sharp. And there you have it, a spooky spider gallery. Next, I have some Dollar Tree skulls that I had previously showed you in a haul. I'll link that in the description box below. But I just wanted to show you that I took some crayons, glued it to the top of the skull's head, and I took my hair dryer and I just proceeded to melt the crayons on the skull's head. But you have to be careful because this project is a very, very messy project. I do recommend you covering your surface very well and wear either old clothing or a protective apron or something, because you're going to get some of that crayon splatter on you. Next project, you will need an old Dollar Tree frame. I had this blue one that I just went and spray painted it black with some leftover spray paint that I had. I also had some scrapbook paper and this Boo sticker set that I got from Michael's, and I used a 40% off coupon, so I got it for basically $1 and you get 2 stickers. Like I said before, I took the frame out to my backyard and I spray painted it black. And while it was drying, I took the scrapbook paper and I just trimmed it down to the size of my frame. The Boo stickers already have an adhesive backing, so it was very simple just to stick my stickers onto my cardstock paper. And there you have it, a very simple, very pretty Boo sign. For this third project, you will need some candle holders, some cardstock paper, preferably black. It could be any color though, because you're going to spray paint them, and your glue gun. So what I did here was I took my cardstock paper and I rolled it up to form kind of the candlestick form, and I measured it into my candle holder just to make sure it fit. Once I knew that it fit, I just proceeded to glue it. And once I had it glued down, I took some of the extra glue and kind of made some kind of like melting candle wax on the top of the cardstock paper. And there you have it, some black candlesticks. For this final project, we're making a witch's spell book. It's one of my favorite projects to do, but it is very time consuming. And what you will need for this project is some Mod Podge, your glue gun and glue sticks, an old book, and if you don't have an old book, you can definitely get one from the Dollar Tree, and some paper towels. Oh, and you will also need black paint. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your paper towels and you're going to split the paper towel in half, meaning you're going to remove the 2 layers from each other on the paper towel, and you're just going to set that to the side for a second. Then you're going to take your glue gun and you're going to design whatever it is you want on the cover of the book. I chose to do a spider web, but it's not a full spider web. It's kind of like a distorted webbing, sort of. And then I just took some of my Mod Podge and I pretty much covered the entire front of my book and the side of my book in Mod Podge. And then I took the paper towel and I put it on top and I sandwiched it with some more Mod Podge in between. That seals the book, so that way you'll have a layer of Mod Podge on the book, which glues your paper towel onto the book, and then you take some more Mod Podge and you seal the top of the book with the Mod Podge, so that way the paper towel does not come off. I decided to distress the book a little bit by adding some tears and rips as I was gluing the book, as I was gluing the paper towels onto the book, which added a little more of a distressed look for it, because that's what I was going for, a distressed look. Once the Mod Podge dried, which is usually about overnight, that's what I left my book to dry. It took me the entire day for it to dry, so I just went back to it the next day. I just left it there drying, and the next day I went back to it. Once it was completely dry, I then proceeded to paint with some black paint. I just used some leftover acrylic paint that I had around the house, and I painted the entire book black and allowed it to dry. And once it was dry, that was it. I was done with my book. And I absolutely love the distressed look that it has. It gives that gory book feeling. And there you have it, guys, a distressed spell book. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, I would love for you guys to hit that subscribe button so you guys can be notified of future projects that I'll be posting. Until next time, guys, see you later. God bless and have a great day. Bye.